Hi guys, I'm Element.
And I'm Choco, and we are
The DYAD in the Force. And we're back with another Supernatural reaction. Thank you guys so much for your comments on last week's reaction. It was
letting us know that we were not wrong for feeling how we felt.
Yeah, it was. It's one of the lowest rated episodes. Glad to know that we weren't alone in that. As always, timestamps are in the description below, so if you want to head straight into the reaction, go ahead and click that. I have no idea what this is all about. As usual, we don't read the synopsises. It's not like Disney Plus.
It's not really, there's no thumbnail on Netflix. You just have to like, by the way, I don't like the interface where stuff just starts playing. I hate that so much. Last week, though, really was a great reminder that this is a network TV show, right? So there are going to be network TV show things. The way that it's called home leads me to believe it's going to be a bottle episode. Every now and then, to save money, you know, because you want more stuff for your finales. There's like a bottle episode. It all takes place in one location, and it helps them save money because they don't have to go to a different location.
We also got a lot of comments confirming over the past couple of reactions. Lots of people are Dean people. Couple of people telling us that Sam is the way to go. Some people were saying that Dean is problematic and is exactly what toxic masculinity has turned into these days. I would have to agree. I don't know about you, Choco, but you can see the tropes. You can see where it can get problematic because there's a lot of it's early TV. You know, a lot of attractive women show up for reasons that are only to be attractive.
I mean, it's definitely a womanizer. So yeah, I can definitely see that. I do feel like certain shows and things are products of their time. I don't know if you've gone back and rewatched. There's just certain things you rewatch them and you're like, what the hell is this? You know?
Yeah. Including our favorite, which is Rush Hour and all the Jackie Chan movies. Sometimes there's stuff that just doesn't age well. We're aware of all of that, so we're allowed to just be in the moment when we're watching Supernatural. We know some of that stuff was of the time. Dean's character archetype simply being that of like the laissez-faire, devil-may-care frat boy, even though he doesn't really like college. He sees the parties and he's like, why didn't you tell me about this? So
he's the straight-laced studious one, and I'm the like laid-back, adventurous, danger bad boy man. You know, I think they played their roles well, and they're fun to watch together, bouncing off each other.
Yeah, as much as I've said as much in my reply to some of your comments, as much as we enjoy or entertained by Dean's antics, Sam is the most relatable for us, being bookworms and intellectuals. So I mean, we're just overall entertained by Dean, but more or less we are.
Dean is your dumb friend that you don't introduce to girls, you know. that's who he is.
Exactly. So let's go ahead and get into this reaction for episode 9, Home.
Lawrence, Kansas. Is this the home?
It's gonna look like it.
What was it?
Oh no.
Boogeyman. I saw a trailer for Boogeyman when I was seeing Quantumania. We're back to that time of the year.
See? There's nothing there. You're sure? I'm sure.
I've seen Monsters, Inc.
You have to shine a light.
Into bed.
So, whatever this thing will be, do you think it's what killed their husband?
Yes. And it's not attached to the house, it's attached to one of them.
The chair.
And they're unable to call any place home.
The chair.
You know, I actually do have a crazy supernatural story myself.
It sounds like a dog, but it does freak me out hearing that.
It sounds like Woody in Toy Story running around. Okay, so that wasn't coming through.
It was the kitchen chandelier this whole time. Or it's attached to that. I just know when I... Yeah, the dad stuff.
His old toolbox.
When I hear the title Home, something is keeping them from being at peace. The Winchester. What? Hold on one second.
Wait, what?
Let's go back. The Winchesters, John, Mary, Dean, and little Sammy? But this ain't the mom. Did they
Hold
just...
on. Hold on. That was because that's not who was in the picture.
Hold on.
So
Let's get there really quickly again. I just
No,
want to
no, let's pause.
Okay. Oh wait, no, it is.
Oh yeah, that's Jeffrey D. Morgan. That's
Yeah.
their dad. So
Oh wait, maybe they're friends of the family, right? John, Mary, Dean, and little Sammy.
oh,
And then,
this
like-
is people that they know personally that something is happening to them, and
Yeah.
they went on this lake trip with all those people. Okay, yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, it's them. It was hard to see at first. Oh no.
If you're not careful, that thing's gonna put you on the ceiling.
It's the thing that's been haunting the Winchesters. Is that their mom?
Or is that his girlfriend?
A fishing trawler found off the coast of Cali. Its crew vanished.
Damn, these low resolution old
Cattle
shows.
mutilations in West Texas. Hey, and here a Sacramento man shot himself in the head 3 times. Any of these things going in your skirt, pal?
3 times? Like one after the other? Or like in quick
Wait, I've
succession?
seen this.
Seen what?
There's a battle rifle.
Pulse rifle?
Yeah.
Clearly that dream is keeping him preoccupied.
He's the same.
Oh, it's the tree from the picture.
Dean, I know where we have to go next. All right. This photo was taken in front of our old house, right? The house where Mom died.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the
It
new
didn't
family
work
that
out,
moved
right?
in?
I mean, not completely. They rebuilt it, right?
So
Whoa, trust you?
Yeah.
Come on, man, that's weak. You gotta give me a little bit more than that.
I'm not
So
ready
I
to
was
say
wrong.
I'm not ready to say
I'm not
it's
going anywhere
not
until you
attached to them, it's attached to the house, but this demon's been following them.
I have these nightmares.
I've noticed. I mean, first you tell me that you've got The Shining.
I mean,
You tell me
hey,
that I've got to go back home. Especially when
He doesn't want to go back to the house. He was
Well,
old
what?
enough to remember.
yeah,
I swore to myself that I would never go back there.
that's his trauma.
That's probably why he's on the road so much.
Makes
Dean,
sense.
we have to check this out. Just to make sure.
Sam's bad relationship is with his dad. Dean's bad relationship is with that place. Seven's
Let me get back to you on that.
wicked ass tree. It's attached to the family then. Well, I mean, I said
so
earlier.
something has a grudge against their family, but I think there might be something that's attached to something that they've left in this house.
Like that box.
That's Richie.
Gotta get the juice.
This is Sam and Dean. They used to live here.
Hi.
Hey, Sari.
So you just
For
moved
anyone
in?
watching,
Yeah.
don't let strange men in your house,
You got
especially
family
with your kids.
Yeah.
No, I just,
Sheesh.
So how are you liking it so far?
No, it's too bad. What else?
It's all coming
sinks
back to
backed up.
Dean.
There's rats in the basement.
They've gone through all of this
Still
before.
lived here when they lived here.
I mean, you
I
gotta
had a nightmare the other night.
You gotta
bedside
give the little
manner.
girl
Came
confidence.
into my bedroom, and it was on fire.
You hear that? A figure on fire. And that woman, Jenny, that was the woman in your dreams?
Yeah, you gotta panic when
And
you
know what
get
you're
out.
talking about?
Not in
Scratching,
front of the kid.
flickering lights, both signs of a malevolent spirit.
Yeah, well, I'm just freaked out that your weirdo visions are coming true.
Well, forget about that for a minute. The thing in the house, do you think it's the thing that killed Mom and Jessica?
I don't know.
We have to figure out what happened back then.
Also figure out if
Save
something
us some
happened
time.
prior.
This is
Talk to
true.
Dad's friends, neighbors, people who were there at the time.
Does this feel like just another job to you?
Nope.
Coming home. Tell the
I'll be
world
right back.
I'm
Go to the
coming
bathroom.
home.
And this doesn't feel like just another episode either. These are the episodes we love.
No, this feels meaty, you know?
I need your help, Dad.
Damn.
No, sir. Nothing weird down there.
That was pretty
I promise.
vulnerable of Dean.
Sink just backed up on its own.
Well, I'll take a look.
No.
Mm-mm.
Put that
Hard
in
pass.
the other room. Oh, man. Back then, when all of the handy services were called Speedy. Speedy sinks. Speedy toilets. Please don't.
Did he put the thing back on?
Please don't do that.
Oh.
Don't do that. Oh. Don't. No. Don't do it again. You got your hand out of it.
John Winchester, you used to own this garage
I hate
Yeah, we used to.
disposals.
Matter of fact,
I hate anything that
20
grinds.
years since John disappeared. That's why the cops interested all of a sudden.
Just go to Main Street.
All right, so there
See
are
if
a few
there's a.
psychics and palm readers in town. There's someone named El Divino. There's there's the mysterious Mr. Fortinsky. Missouri Mosley, some dude.
Wait. Missouri Mosley?
How do you know Missouri
Dad's journal.
Mosley? Oh, okay, never mind.
Here, look at this.
Interesting.
Okay. All right. Really quick. Real deal? Swindler.
Real deal.
Well, Sam and Dean, come on already. I ain't got all day.
We're here for the truth.
And you were one goofy looking kid, too.
Dean was? Okay. Okay, real deal.
You know all that.
Well, I may be able to read thoughts and sense energies in a room, but I can't just pull facts out of thin air. Sit, please.
Your dad's in Ohio.
Well, you were thinking about it.
He loves her.
Okay, so
So it's mostly mind reading.
our dad. When did you first meet him?
Wait, but how can I be held liable?
What?
Yeah, but I can't afford a lawyer.
Yeah, but you can't be held liable for that.
Okay, listen, you just gotta let me call you back.
He was the one working on it,
Richie, Mommy's gonna be right
not
back.
her.
He's got
Okay.
If he's licensed, he has insurance, homie.
But Dad going missing and
It has something to do with Sam, though, right? It has
this
to.
house.
With his
Oh,
visions.
I've been
Everything
there
is
once, and it
like
just feels like something's
coalescing around what he sees.
That's a comforting thought.
My man. Now is not the time for juice. Say no. Oh no. Do you have to trap the kid in the refrigerator?
But
Oh, baby, either we have rats or Mom.
And what's worse is that the refrigerator is not the first place you'll look for a missing kid.
yeah, especially if it's latched shut.
Wait, why isn't that? Does that? T does that? T hold on. Why does it look like it's not latched in this shot?
Yeah, I noticed that too. I just, I don't know.
Continuity errors.
I mean, it's not latch enough. You can see the latch, and it was in the previous one.
Hold on.
Okay, it looks like she latched it and then unlatched it.
Yeah, what I know these things happen with TV shows, but I thought it was funny that she's like, "Oh, I gotta unlatch it when it's not latched." You know,
I'm sure because it's a child actor, it probably took a few takes.
Sam.
Yeah.
This tool in the shed, but hear me out.
About what?
This used to be your nursery, Sam.
I knew it.
This
It's
is where it
all.
all happened.
It's attached to Sam. It's like Harry Potter.
Gotta
It
hear
wanted Sam, and the mom
Amateur.
was on the ceiling because mom's trying to protect Sam, right?
Yeah.
And then Jessica died because Sam.
Because Sam was
I don't know
there.
if you boys should be disappointed or relieved, but this ain't the thing that took your mom.
Are you sure? How do you know?
It's a copycat
It
ghost.
isn't the same energy I felt the last time I was here. It's something different.
It's that thing's kid.
Oh Jesus!
What are they doing here?
They're here because of what happened to your family.
We're gonna need some phasmophobia investigators.
Damn sure. Nobody's dying in this house ever again.
Where's the
So
girl?
whatever is here, how do we stop it?
This
She's
is
like-
interesting.
She's like, it's me.
So what is all this stuff anyway?
We're gonna put them
You know, if this was the first episode that I had seen, I would have gotten into this show
Floor of the house.
Be punching
because I
holes
was
in the
into like
drywall. Jenny's gonna love that.
Ghost Adventures and all those ghost hunting shows.
And this will destroy the spirits.
But we work fast. Once the
Gosh,
spirits
don't
realize
taste it.
what we're up to, things are gonna get bad.
I'm sure the daughter feels vindicated. I told you there's something in my closet. Aw, Sam, get ready for some action. About to do that Kugisaki with the doll and the hammer. Jujutsu Kaisen.
Sorry. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I wasn't thinking about it. Actually, I'm trying to think of where she's from, because I've seen her in a million things.
Oh. Dang. Why wasn't the first thing you removed from their sharp objects? Alright, I mean, strangling cords are fine, but sharp objects, remove those. Is that it? Don't tell me Missouri isn't okay. I hope she's okay.
I mean, go check on her, somebody. I mean, I'm glad they threw knives at Dean. I don't think she could have handled that.
I'm sure.
I'm sure she has some type of.
We're home.
Sam has some type of medium, right? He's a sort of medium.
Yeah.
We'll pay for all of this.
Don't you worry. Dean's gonna clean up this mess. Well, what are you waiting for, boy? Get the mop. And don't cuss at me.
She's the mother figure. He's like, man, I can't say shit to her. So I guess Sam was a little slow on the uptake there, and everybody had put their stuff, and then he was lagging behind. And then Dean came in and finished it.
But we're still in the house, so.
But we saw the poltergeist spirit go poof.
Yes, but there's more than one. And they better go back because Sam's dream hasn't happened yet.
Dang rats. Oh, that's what he saw in his dream. Boosh! Oh, I thought they were gonna bust through the door.
Yeah, they came in there.
Holy crap!
It's going to say Sam's name.
Wait, the poltergeist and the spirits that came as an after effect are not part of the thing, but this fire thing has to be part of what
happened to them
originally.
All right, Sari, take your brother outside as fast as you can and don't look back.
Oh man, he's getting his ass kicked again.
Crazy.
Sari, where's Sam?
He's inside.
An axe and a shotty.
Oh, that looked like it hurt.
I don't care if you're a stunt person, that looked like it hurt, dude.
That's a quality door, man.
Are you, like, do you just shoot that with a shotgun? Silver bullets? Who? Is that their mom?
Flame on!
Sam,
Why is this still binding Sam?
You get out of my house.
I let go of my son.
Is their mom like...
So the mom was there to protect them.
What happened?
Yeah, I would like to know.
Your mom's spirit and the poltergeist's energy, they canceled each other out.
Dean got her number. See? You did.
Well, now they have an ally that they can reach out to. And I figured this was where the show would end up going, where they could build a base of people.
Something fishy about her now.
That boy. He has such powerful abilities.
I kind of figured at this point.
Why he couldn't sense his own father, I have no idea.
Oh.
Not until I know the truth.
So it ain't over. Oh, I mean, there had to have been, you know, with a show called Supernatural, there had to have been some essence of them also being supernatural in their own special way. It's a meme in the Filipino culture. You say you're special in your own special way. This episode was meaty.
Just like the St. Louis ribs I cooked the other day, there's a lot of meat on them bones, you know?
We went straight from an episode that is seemingly the least rated amongst the entirety of the show to an episode that has almost reinvigorated this show in general. Like, it has revisited an old plot thread. It has rounded the corner and connected some dots. And then we find some things about Dean being vulnerable, about his father, about his trauma, about being in the house. We found some thing about Sam where he could be a medium. Well, she basically confirmed it. He's got very powerful abilities. I didn't expect John to be there.
I did not either. Although I will say it didn't surprise me to see him. You know what I mean? I thought he was going to show up at the very end and save the day because of the phone call, and that we'd see like a reunion. Which he probably did come because of the phone call. We found out that he used to drive up to Sam's college. Same thing, same reasons. You know, he's clearly on the mission to find out why whatever this is after Sam. You know, maybe he does have The Shining. I don't know. Same franchise. I don't know.
Yeah,
Take
you
your time
know,
together.
do you think that John is actually just following them? He says he wants to know the truth before he sees them, but he's kind of like within earshot away when Dean calls him and he's like there. Do you think he's just around and he's letting Dean and Sam investigate and follow his trail and he's just watching them?
No, I don't think that.
I do.
So what I think is happening is there's all this stuff going around the country, and he has been so caught up taking care of those things that he hasn't been able to truly investigate the thing that happened. So now he knows there is a connection, and now he's out. I have to investigate this. These things happening to people need to be addressed, so no one else goes through what I did. That's what I see happening, and I see him going there because of the phone call, because it ties to what was happening to their family.
I'm inclined to agree with you. I do think that John,
He's keeping tabs on him for sure, though.
Yeah, for my part, I do believe John is kind of just hanging around within their vicinity or their general area, just trying to, as you said, keep tabs on them. But he's definitely staying within a range that's comfortable where he can do his own thing. But if they really need it, he's within reach at the very least. Great episode. Great turnaround from the last episode. I feel like they used a couple more budget dollars on this episode with the poltergeists, the flying knives, and the editing mistake with the refrigerator clasp.
I still can't believe she latched it and then unlatched it again.
I mean, I kind of figured the way you said it would have been a lot of takes, and they don't really want to latch a kid inside of the refrigerator during production, so it does make sense. I mean, we've all seen the coffee cup in Game of Thrones. Definitely love this episode. A lot of meat and bones, or a lot of meat on that bone, and lots of story plot threads moving forward and connecting. And if every episode was this kind of story and plot driven, we would lose our mind. There's bound to be fillers. There's bound to be some like padding going on.
Kind of makes me feel bad for Dean though, because Sam was clearly the favorite. Mom comes back and hangs out in Sam's old room. Yeah.
That's true. It's not over till it's over, right?
Yeah, we'll see.
There's bound to be a role for Dean to play in all of this. Perhaps by the end of this series, we'll have reached, because there's 15 seasons, we'll have reached a point where Dean is, at the center of it all. That'll do it for this reaction to Supernatural episode 9, Home. Lots of great story in this episode. Absolutely enjoyed it. If you enjoyed our reaction, please leave a like and subscribe for more videos like it, and hit the bell icon to turn on notifications. What did we learn today, Choco?
Well, I learned that if you want to get juice, that's fine. Just don't get in the fridge.
Well, as Dean said, he didn't really say much because Missouri just kicked the shit out of him today. So we'll just leave it at that. We'll see you guys next time.